Hanging out with people who have complex personalities such as INFJs can be extremely difficult. It can feel like you're walking on thin ice at times. There are a few guidelines you should know if you don't want to upset someone as sensitive and peaceful as an INFJ. The INFJ personality types see the world through their own distinct lens, which most of the time collides with the rest of the world, which can be unsettling for them. They are usually observant, dedicated, and focused, and they despise being distracted while working. However, these are only a few of the fundamental characteristics of INFJs that everyone is already aware of. Today's video, we will delve a little deeper into multiple studies in order to provide you with a roadmap of the things that INFJs go through in their lives, in their minds, and what they want everyone to know about them. Today, we are taking a peek inside the mind of an INFJ. Let's get into it. Welcome to Success for Breakfast, where I'm serving up brain food made simple. Hit that subscribe button to get daily videos created to give you the tools to level up your life. Are you a friend or just an acquaintance? With an INFJ, don't get your hopes up. They treat everyone with respect because it's an important aspect of their personality. An INFJ's politeness comes naturally to them, and it has nothing to do with the person sitting in front of them. They will treat you with respect and pay attention to your needs during your time with them. That does not imply that they are allowing you into their lives, however. Look for where they draw the line and don't approach them unless they give you access to them. Friendships are very important to INFJs. They may appear reserved to the general public, but with those they truly trust, they can be very friendly and open. If you are one of the close ones, you will have to look for an answer to this question because INFJs are very hard to decipher. INFJs are thinkers with a strong sense of purpose. Pay attention to the patterns of functioning if you have an INFJ acquaintance, coworker, or family member. You'll see a lot of things that you would normally overlook. The INFJ personality type is known for its profound thinking abilities. They will occasionally drift away while paying close attention to what you are saying until they lose track of what you are saying. They'll be monitoring every single detail from your words to your hand movements and processing it one by one. But by being flooded with so much information, it temporarily disables their brains until they're ready to process more information. Be patient, there's a lot going on in the mind of an INFJ. They are aware of the true value of gifts. Care and attention, as well as consideration of their feelings, are more important to an INFJ than a financial present. You can easily satisfy them by simply providing the care and attention that they deserve, without having to go to great lengths to purchase a yacht or expensive gifts. However, the only stipulation would be authenticity. INFJs above all want someone to be authentic and genuine. Give them the love they deserve and watch them love you forever. Also, they will never have enough perfectionism. What are the first traits that come to mind when you hear INFJ? Isn't perfectionism at the top of the list? INFJs are severe perfectionists who have difficulty completing projects because they devote all of their attention to create a masterpiece. Most of the time, they seek out a complex concept that is unlikely to be adopted by the public in general. They'll put their hearts and souls into finishing the picture, which is just a rough drawing in their heads, and to be honest, the result will actually amaze you. For INFJs, physical closeness takes second place to emotional attachment. Long-distance relationships are compatible with the INFJ personality type, although other personality types may struggle. They value the genuine core of relationships over the appearance of closeness. That's because INFJs appreciate the emotional bonds they form with people they care about and value more than being able to physically spend time with them. That isn't to say they don't care about spending time with their loved ones, it's simply that they don't mind the distance if they can reach your emotional system from a distance. If you have gotten some value from this video so far, show your appreciation and hit that like button. That's going to signal YouTube that you think other people could benefit from this video too. The majority of INFJs are open to anything. Unlike non-INFJs who tend to pass judgment on every situation and have a particular point of view, INFJs are more open to hearing multiple sides of the same story in order to better understand it, ensuring that no one is hurt and that they gain a thorough understanding of the situation rather than being superficial. They are better at grasping the gray areas and nuances than everyone else, giving them an advantage over everyone else. They'll keep asking thought-provoking questions and looking at things from many perspectives until they've come up with a thorough analysis and conclusion that they're satisfied with. When it comes to issues involving others, they really are that responsible and cautious. INFJs are extremely aware. INFJs enjoy analyzing, assessing, and observing what's going on around them. Their minds are like computers that are sensitive to changes in their surroundings, and they may come to a fairly accurate conclusion based purely on their intuition and observation skills. They prefer to go deeper into issues. Surface value is never enough for an INFJ. They'll be excited to discuss things with you on a philosophical level. They also know when to speak and when to remain silent. As we've already talked about, INFJs enjoy observing and evaluating things while keeping their judgments to themselves. If they don't talk in front of you, it's unlikely that they lack the confidence or eloquence to freely express themselves in a group setting. It's more about not knowing what to say because when it comes to communication, there are probably only a few people who are better than the INFJ. INFJs will validate you at the cost of their own emotions. This is painfully accurate. You might not notice it, but INFJs work hard to avoid any disagreement that might make you doubt your judgment or vision. They will go to whatever length to ensure that you don't have a disagreement with yourself over your ideas. They may not believe or comprehend the rationale you offer them during an argument, but they will respect your effort and accept the conclusion you reach because they don't want you to be angry and frustrated. INFJs care a lot about other people's feelings because they care a lot about themselves and they know what it's like to be curiously lonely in a crowded setting. They will also put their own feelings aside to protect yours from being hurt. What did you think of this journey into the mind of an INFJ? Let me know in the comments. INFJs are as genuine in their warmth as they are in their complexity. People who are close to INFJs have a particular place in their hearts because they can see their special gifts and depth of compassion. INFJs are worried about other people's feelings and attempt to avoid harming them. Take care of the INFJ in your life, and if you are an INFJ, make sure you are taking care of yourself too. You've got this, now go get it done. Grab yourself some more brain food to help you level up your life and click on one of the videos on your screen right now.